Hey, good morning. This is Tom Hackelman live again. I was asked by my personal coach, I'll let you determine who that is, to give a few seconds for those of you that get the notification that I am live, so you can catch me while we are live and make comments or questions while we're broadcasting. So I'm going to give you a minute or two to be able to connect in. While we're waiting, just a quick question. Color of the walls, like it, dislike it? I'm being told we may want to shift up that color. I kind of like it because it helps the master's prints jump out. But, you know, that's just my personal opinion. If you've got any thoughts on it, just chime in and let me know. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The topic for today is renovation loans. It's a way for you to be able to get money in your pocket to renovate your home. There's a couple things here. You've got a home, you need to do some significant upgrades to it to bring it, more up to the style that you have preference for. Or you're looking to buy a home that needs a totally refreshed kitchen. New floors, new countertops, new windows, those kinds of things. You intend to live there, but you know it's going to take some money to get it fixed up to the level that you want. A third thing would be you're looking to invest in property. You want to buy a home that you're going to use as rental property. And again, similar to some of the scenarios I was just pointing out, you need to freshen it up to make it rentable. Maybe the AC needs to be updated, windows need to be replaced, carpet needs to be replaced, those kinds of things. Now, okay, I know what you're thinking. Hey, I've got a Lowe's card, I've got a Home Depot card, I've got credit cards. I can go and get the money I need to do these different projects. I'll just stage them. Okay, first of all, what's your average interest rate on a Home Depot, Lowe's card, or just a Visa MasterCard? Okay, 20, 22, 24%. At best, you could probably get maybe $8,000 to work with, and your payments are going to end up being about $200-300 a month. That's only $8,000. How far is that going to get you, especially if you need a new AC, need carpet, need to totally do the kitchen? Now, we can drag that out over a long period of time, but who wants to do that? Who wants to stagger out all of those updates and repairs and so forth? So found out about a great program yesterday that has become available that I think you will be very interested in. It's called a renovation loan. And here's the deal. You can, whether it's FHA, VA, conventional loans, you can set up a renovation loan that includes what the purchase price of the home that you're looking at, plus the repairs and necessary modifications to get it up to spec. Now again, it's got to still stay within the appraised value, assuming the completion of all of those updates. But the bottom line is you can actually get the cash up front to pay for all of these things. Now here's some key things. Let me just touch on. Now I'm going to go to my teleprompter here to do this. First of all, you're going to want to hire, it's required that you're going to have to hire a contractor. It can't be a family member. It can't be yourself. Needs to be an actual contractor. So it can't be a do-it-yourself loan, so to speak. You're going to have to get all of that in writing. Now, one of the things that they've advised, if you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and any of the big box stores, so to speak, to get them to help come in and do a lot of that stuff, they don't like to work well or play well, if you will, with the lenders for these renovation loans. It's a lot easier with your smaller contractors, and frankly, I shop local. Get together with a local contractor. They'll put the details in writing. They'll work with the lender very well, and it just makes the whole process go that much more simply. Okay. Lead-based paint, again, that's if you're looking at investing in a home that is pre-1978, so you have the potential, if not all likelihood, of chipping and peeling lead paint that's going to have to be addressed. This is, again, a great way to address that, to have the right professionals come in, deal with that toxic paint, and get it out of the house. One of the other things is the appraisal. As I said earlier, the loan can't exceed the appraisal. How am I saying this? The renovation plus the mortgage can't exceed the appraisal, except in some FHA cases where we can go up to about 110% of loan to value. So what we want to take a look at is get all of your estimates for all the repair work, the updated appliances, new carpet, tile, marble, countertops, etc. Get all of that done before we do the appraisal. So I want to kind of, there's some specific stages and steps that you're going to want to go through. But, for example, my wife and I have been talking about doing some updates to our own home. And my thought was this is probably a great step because we can refinance our mortgage, incorporate the renovation expenses into that. It gets all the contractors lined up, gets the checks directly to the contractors. Everything gets taken care of. And we're in great shape. We don't have to